Hello everyone and welcome to Yoga with Miss Rosita. We are going to practice Inversions Part 2. I am Miss Rosita and this is my son Cupid and this is my pet rock James. Today we're going to start from where we left off last time. And last time we did the first part of the inversion video and it was the preparation for the second part, which is today. It's recommended that you start off easy with the first one, really good warm up the entire body, stretch really good, do a couple of easier inversions like on the first part, and then proceed with more complicated inversions. So we left off of warrior. And as you remember, leading with the hands, we were moving leg up in the air, far away from the earth. As in general, concentrate on the breath. And then slowly leading with the arms, invert back. Look towards the sky, elongate. And once again, leading with the arms, moving down towards the ground and up towards the sky with the leg. Concentrate on the breath. Slowly lowering back and inverting, letting the blood flow back down. And then open to the side, warrior 2. 2 hands in 2 different directions. Away from the heart center. Notice if they're on the same plane, sometimes one hand is higher than the other one. So we're going to elevate the left one, right one goes down. Back to warrior 2. Left one goes on the left knee, the right one overhead, and look underneath the right arm. Back to warrior 2, 2 hands in 2 different directions. And then straighten the front knee. Hips are going back. As they can't go anymore back, left arm begin reaching forward and then inverting down as the right one goes up. Breathe. So you want to be moving with the right hip back, left hip forward. Roll the right shoulder back, elevating through right fingertips, energizing 3 corners, 2 feet and the right hand. Inhale into warrior 2, engaging the core. So we're going to pivot and move with right leg bending the knee, left one straight. The same thing from this side. Trying to make the arms far away from the heart and on the same plane. Left one up, right one, left one down, right one up. Reaching through right fingertips. Breathe. And then we place right one down, left one overhead. Roll left shoulder back. Long breaths. Coming back into warrior 2. And then straightening the front leg. Moving hips back. And right arm reaches forward after that. As it reaches one forward, and forward to the Dutch triangle. Right arm down, left one up. And breathe. Doors to left arm, fingertips. Think about the 3 points of the triangle. 2 feet down, left arm up towards the sky. engage the core, and inhale up, back to warrior two. And use the momentum to get in the front of the mat, into chair, and from there forward fold, hips back, straighten the legs, straighter spine, and then begin folding as you're down. Let's go through one downward facing dog. So you want to move hips away from the heels towards the sky. Fingertips are spreading. Inhale, elongating, tailbone up towards the sky. Exhale, press the chest towards the thighs. And begin walking the feet towards the hands until you find yourself into a sitting position. Our next inversion will be a bridge. The inversions bridge is not really that much recommended with people with lower back issues. You always have to be really mindful about your practice. The main thought should be no harm. So we're going to begin lifting the hips up towards the sky, and then maybe walk the shoulders towards each other. Take the chin towards the chest, extending the cervical spine. Here you can choose to put feet together, closer to each other, and interlace hands underneath you. And just breathe. Keep pushing the hips away, tailbone is tucked. You could incorporate a little bit of a core in this one. Engage the back of the right leg as you elevate in the left foot. And then back towards the mat. Engage the back of the left leg and elevate the right foot. And you can go through a flow, a few of those. As you're inverting, you are working on the core. And then lower, very slowly, one vertebra at a time. And hug me. To make circles with knees. So the arms are the ones that are in the work. So let's play feet out, and you can go ahead and move into another bridge or four wheel. If you prefer four wheel, it's a full chakra opener. Placing arms with the palms down, fingertips are towards the feet, engaging the core and the backs of the legs, and lifting up towards the sky. Breathe. When you're ready to exit this pose, you're just gonna take the chin towards the chest, moving towards the neck, and then spine, vertebra, one vertebra at a time, down, and at some point, hug the knees towards the chest, moving left and right. Later with more, and place the feet on the ground. Place the palms down towards the earth, and then elevate feet towards the sky. And breathe. So we will push the palms down as we're moving overhead. with the feet, placing the arms behind us, elbows close to each other, and hands on the middle of the spine, and walking towards the shoulders as you're elevating the feet and the legs into upright, straighter position. And breathe. Oops, I have a little ant here. Oops, it wasn't an ant. It was a fly. Okay, so breathe. In this one, I always try to move the attention of my students from how intense this pose is by moving the feet into different or a few postures, bicycling or standing splits or scissors. At some point, straightening legs up towards the sky. Breathe. Very important not to move the neck here, looking left or right. And the next movement would be feet will go overhead. We're in plow pose, and to exit this, very slowly plant the arms. Plant the arms with the palms down. Begin slowly to lower one vertebra at a time. Arms are strong, digged into the mat. And lower. As you lower, hug the knees towards the chest. And roll left and right. Give yourself a rewarding breath. Spreading arms and legs away from heart center. Palms up towards the sky. Relax the facial muscles. Of practice. Flowing through your entire being. Present. You have a